is all yellow. So I have a couple of confirmations, I guess you could say, before finishing the rest of the video. I keep trying to do something different and not necessarily seeing what sticks, but just doing things as I go, going with the flow. Red, blue, black, pink, and yellow. So primary colors, and then black and pink. Um, you could have an idol, because I said black, pink, or idols. Um, I'm not gonna share what my opinion about that is, but like, I don't know. That's what you choose to consume. Um, but also, if not that, your favorite colors are significant. Also, ladybugs, bees, butterflies, water. Drink your water. Soccer, and your energy. It's just like, well, that's kind of broad. What do you mean by your energy on that last part? Gummy bears. Yeah, yeah, and feet. So, I don't know. I don't know why those are confirmations, and I guess I don't need to know why. I feel like I should go into this dream that I had, 1, 2, 3, going in the right steps. This dream that I woke up from, and it's literally almost 3 in the morning. But I had a dream that I was playing soccer. I don't know how old I was, but for some reason, um, maybe like 2 or 3. I don't know. I only remember 2, like of my coworkers being in the dream, and I guess my brain equates them to soccer players, but that's besides the point. And one of them's like, I'm skipping ahead, but one of my coworkers that I'm not coworkers with, we're just soccer mates, soccer players on the same team. She's like, Mia, run! And then I look up the hill, and it's the freaking mean lady. And the reason that she's mean, two, one, two. The reason that she's mean, I think it's just because she has a resting bitch face. But also, the previous day, because this is a different day, I come to soccer practice because it's not a game, it's just our team, and we always do like a little powwow, I guess, like before getting on the field, and we're not supposed to get on the field. I noticed that as well until after the meeting's over. But like, the lady, she comes to bring our like shin guards. I think we already have our shoes. That's besides the point. She either brings both of them or she brings the shin guards. But she always comes to check me. It's for my feet. But not in like a weird way because she's mean, but because she's concerned. Because I have cuts on my feet in the dream. And in my head, in the dream, I'm like, the mean lady, she doesn't want to see me win. Doesn't she know that there's no pain, no gain? Like, does she not want me to be stronger than all my other players? That was what my brain was thinking in the dream. So I think she caught me the first time and I couldn't play or something. So then it fast forwards to the next day, we all have practice. And I already have my shoes on, not bleeding everywhere. That's so morbid. Or if y'all are like visual seers, I'm sorry. Cause same. That's why I can't watch certain news. That might be significant. You might relate. It's just, it takes a, I don't want to say bigger toll, but it's different for you because of the way that you see and think at the same time. Maybe even hear, like audio in your head. Like, I don't know. That's something. That was for somebody. But no, I definitely had cuts on my feet. But like, it felt like nothing. Like, it felt like I didn't. And when I saw the mean crazy lady coming down with her resting bitch face and our shin guards, that's when my friend, I'll just call her my friend, she yells, Mia, run! So then I'm running on the edges of the field. And then like at one point I like step on the line on purpose. Just very defiant, and I was like, yeah. I mean, that wasn't like actually me as a kid, but it's like the dream was interesting, to say the least. And that makes me go into like advanced thinking or out of the norm, out of the box thinking. You might have always been like that, or like it just, I don't know. Take it how it resonates. Also, when I was trying to recall the dream, I was trying to recall all of my coworkers with the same rank in the dream, but in reality, I feel like it was only two or three. But for some reason, I wanted to be like, oh, they were in the dream too, oh, they were in the dream too. And I wrote down, you can't involve everybody. You can't. Because, like, if I told the dream to them, like, I didn't want anyone to feel left out. But even if that is the case, I know for a fact that I didn't see at least one person. So, like, I might as well just tell them about the two people that I actually recall. Not that it's, like, really relevant to the story anyway. Because I'm not going to be there forever. And by there, I mean the job, but also in the dream. Like, that was a temporary dream. And jobs are also temporary. Depending on if you wanted to make it your career, but even then, everything is temporary. Nothing is forever, and that's not a bad thing. That's actually kind of the beauty of life, because if something lasts forever, like our lives, like if we were freaking vampires, bro, that might be significant. You might like fantasy, but at the same time, I could be, we'll get into it. But say that there's some of us that are vampires, and we get so fucking bored and tired of seeing the people around us die, and sick and tired of just having the same shit to do. You've literally checked everything off your bucket list twice, and you're still here. So in a way, the fact that it's like timeless, but at the same time, I saw divine timing on my cards over there, the card box, but it's in a way timeless, but also, I wanted to say restricted. Like, you can only do so much before it's your time to go wherever, whatever that means, whatever you believe in, like wherever you believe that we go after we pass from this lifetime. Because energy doesn't die. We learned that in elementary school. But no, me being like, oh, you might like fantasy, you might like this, you might like that, that in itself is a projection. I love fantasy. I'm reading a freaking thing about dragons and vampires, and just making sure my light was off. Conserving energy. But yeah. Speaking of projection, people are going to project their insecurities on you. You've heard that. But people are also going to project their traumas onto you. Like, literally, someone's takeaway from the beginning, or the first half, first quarter, whatever, of this video, like, they could be like, oh, why are you talking about gummy bears? It's just like, the fuck? Did you choke on a gummy bear or something? Like, why are you so offended? Or, why didn't you have a dream you're a kid? You're not a kid, you know? That was my dream. It was my dream for a reason. Like, what are you? I think, just like, yeah, we can like control what we do in our dreams. I don't know if I've achieved that level. I feel like I more so watch my dreams as a fucking movie. But like, I don't know, someone's offended. And that's my point. They're offended because of what they got going on within them. I can't control shit about that. So why would I control the narrative of how people see me and go back and be like, oh, that's not true, if someone's talking shit? Like, let it rock, let it ride. The truth always comes to light, just like the sun always comes out. So why are you tripping about a nobody that has nothing better to do but talk shit? The fact that they're talking shit about you means you have a lot more going on than them, so you need to keep going with whatever the fuck you got going on. Don't let somebody from the past fuck up what you got going on now. They're in the past for a reason. Some force got them to not be able to talk to you for a reason. Divine intervention. The divine. Something about wanting luxury, whether that be for yourself or for your kids or to be comfortable, which is, I'm pretty sure, what a lot of us want. But it's like the luxurious things, it's like personal to you, right? Like for one person it could be shoes, for another person it could be dresses, for another person it could be novels, like having a bookstore in their fucking house. For another person it could be a huge ass garden in the back of their house. For another person it could be a whole bunch of pets and being able to take care of them without having to worry about the cost of taking care of them. Like, it's different for every single person. Being a goddamn mermaid, you know what I'm saying? Like, just, you know. Okay, if you're still here, you're awesome. But even if you're not, I hope you took something out of it, but also you didn't hear me saying this if you're not still here. So, 111. Remove the energies that do not belong. Remove the souls that do not want me to win. Remove the spirits that do not wish to protect. Can I get an amen in the chat? Okay. um, and just, it is so. Or thank you. Get them the fuck out. You know, like however you want to say it. Be not even be mindful. Just cleanse your fucking space. I keep seeing double numbers, so that might be significant. Or mirroring, whether that be 9969. Mirroring in the reverse is also very significant. 11:55, 11:35, 11:33, 11:44, 11:22. Like, I know. Just know. If you're just seeing a bunch of 12, if you're just seeing a bunch of repeating fucking numbers, you don't even have to really Google the meaning, but just know that you're something's happening. I was listening to Something Big by Shawn Mendes before I went to bed. And I really love that song. But it's also like legit, like something's happening. Like in this year, whatever year you're watching this, because it is timeless. This year's my year, but like, claim that shit. I don't give a fuck if it was cringy after 2020, bro. Claim that shit. I think we're good on that note. I asked if we do tarot, and I heard a yes. So let's get into tarot. All right, I was like, let's use our black and white cards, and it looked has a hint of blue. This card, I picked them up like off of my other cards, and the last card at the bottom, like, wouldn't come up. Oh, hello. Five of Cups, and then the Emperor in reverse. I only saw this one, but it's giving like someone of the past that is trying to strategically come back into your fucking life. But they're not that strategic. They're not that smart. They're not as advanced as your brain is. So they will falter because they put you in such a small box that you're like everyone else that they've ever met. So like whatever they're trying to do, it's gonna work. It's not gonna work. I'm too smart for that shit. And then Five of Cups, it's like you're bored. And it's like, why am I bored? Like, why am I not where I need to be? Time's of the essence. Slow down. You actually need to slow it down even more. Like, really enjoy this resting period. Really enjoy this boring period. And sit in it. Because life doesn't always have to be chaotic. Life doesn't always have to be, you know what I'm saying? But at the same time, it's going to take a while for you to realize that this resting period is so essential, which is why it feels longer than what it actually is. Like there are moments that are a little more fast-paced than other days, but for the most part, whatever you believe in is asking you to rest before this big change. Mars, Venus, check those in your chart if you believe in astrology at all. You don't even have to believe in it, but just if you feel called to look into it, look into it. It's like it's not Five of Pentacles, it's Five of Cups. There's something, even if it was Five of Pentacles, there's something to be grateful for. But it's like you're looking for the next thing. When it's like, appreciate what you have right now, give gratitude right now, so that we know you'll be grateful in the future. That was spirit. It's like, be proud of what you've created, what you've already done, because you've gotten so far and you're not giving yourself credit for that shit. You let go of this bitch. That was really hard to fucking do. And now you're just bored, like, damn. 4, 5, 6. Ladder numbers. What I mean by that, I don't know if that's actually what they're called, but it's like 1, 2, 3, 2, 3, 4, 4, 5, 6. Like I just said, 3, 4, 5, 79, 6, 7. I'm so sorry. And not me splitting the fucking deck. And then I won't be able to find it, so I'm not even gonna talk about it. But whatever you feel like you deserve, it's coming in. It's coming in. But you have to literally, it's not even just about patience. It's about continuously letting yourself know and having it in your inner knowing that what is coming, you deserve. And pause. Because it's like, well, I feel like I don't deserve this long ass waiting period, or I actually don't feel like I deserve what's coming because I don't know what the fuck is coming. It's like fair. And deserve is a strange word within itself, so let me rephrase that. Because I feel like I've said this in a different video, but it might have been on my other channel. And it's like, everything happens for a reason. And that's so, that phrase sucks because we all go through trauma. So it's like, oh, so you're saying my trauma was for the best, for the better? Like, no, that's not what I'm saying. But I feel like it is a fact. And that's my opinion. And for the simple fact that it is an opinion, you can have a different one. Hello, Five of Pentacles. And King of Swords. Emperor again. But the King of Swords is upright, so this might be your energy. It's like you, at the very least, have a sense of direction. Bro, the key is right fucking there. The key to move forward is right there, but you're sulking at the fact that why do I only have 5 pentacles? The key is right there. Are you dead ass? Like literally, you're scared. You're scared of more. Guys, I'm not trying to grind. I swear to God. Bro, put this fucking tough exterior shit in, like, listen, Linda, listen. Open up to the possibility that somebody other than yourself wants more for yourself. That they don't even have to be a body. They can be a spirit, they can be a soul. They want more for you. It's giving me the vibe of I'm looking through you, not at you. I don't know. Maybe someone said that's what your eyes do. I don't fucking know. But it's like you're, what is this? Goddamn fool. In reverse, you're scared, nigga. You're scared to take that leap of faith, bro. Because you know it's gonna work out. You know it's gonna work out. So why the frick are you stressing? Why are you like, why am I stuck? You're not stuck. Shit takes time. Also, be wary of needing constant outside reassurance. This nigga's like looking for a sign. Sorry for my swearing, but if you don't like it, I feel like you would have been left. But it's like Libra might be significant. Balance. I also said Aries earlier. So fire and air, those are masculine energies. Action. Take action. Sword. Action. Fire. Action. Like the wands are also action. It's like water is calm, but at the same time it can be reckless. The Five of Cups and the Five of Pentacles came out. I thought of yin and yang earlier. I don't even remember if I said that because I picked up my black and white cards. So it's like the balance of being patient, sitting pretty, like not fucking stressing about what's to come, and then also taking action towards things that you want to come. Don't overcomplicate that shit. You are protected. So why be scared when you are protected? 21, 21. 21, 21. Music is very significant, bro. It's like what frequencies are you listening to? Like, what are you consuming every day? Like, what is the message? Does it resonate? Does it resonate? Or is it something you need to leave behind? And then right under the fucking King of Swords is the Page of Wands, which in a way reminds me of the Fool for some reason. Again, this energy's in reverse. The Wands is in reverse. Action. Taking action. The Fool was in the reverse, which is also taking action. The Emperor, which was also in reverse. That person takes action, but the fact that they're in reverse, bro, so many cards are coming out. Ace of Wands, again, a wand card, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2. How many twos did I say? In fucking reverse. It's like you have all these passions in your head and you're just keeping them there instead of letting the flame burst, instead of going out and doing what you know you want and need to do to succeed. Which is putting yourself out there, which is going for what you want. It's action. But some of you guys might still need to leave this, whatever this is, behind and go towards the sun. Go towards the truth. Go towards the light, but not in that way. It's not your time yet. You know what I'm saying? But like, some of you guys have let go for a while, but you're still sitting at like the pond, waiting for all the cups to sink. And then this one that is on fire is the decision that you made, and you are finally just like, oh, 23, 23. You're finally just like, this is the decision that I made, and I'm sticking to it. I'm not looking back. So like after you let go of all the other 7 cups, like you see this one's sinking still. It took them a while to sink is what I'm getting. I don't see like her like, and I just see footprints, so I don't see like her any indication that she was sitting. She could have been in the water, walking out of the water. I don't know, but it's like, it's also giving miracles, because who put that fire in there? Did she do that? She was like, okay, you're the one that didn't sink, so I'm gonna choose you. That might not always be the best way to make a decision. Just like, whichever one stays the longest, that's what I'm gonna pick. No. You learn from that. Just because they stay or they come back, that doesn't mean that they're not trying to reap the benefits of your kind soul. Solar eclipse and star, like the moon cycles, pay attention to those if you feel like they are significant. But it's like, maybe they didn't sink by themselves, and you're actively cutting things off or you actively cut things off and you're like, you know what, this is not for me. This is actually disrespecting me, whatever the case may be. You're like, okay, this one is this one. I know for a fact. So it's like after you have this, I know what I want, you just stand there. You just stand in the water. Then you start to sway. You start to reevaluate. You're like, well, is this what I want? And that's not a bad thing. Constantly um, reevaluating what you actually want. Like if the offer was to come forth, would you take it, and why? And what would constitute it for it to be the right choice for you? So it's like, yeah, use your discernment when offers come your way and whatever you wish to dive into when it comes to your passions. But also don't be afraid to make the first move. Yeah, I think I'm gonna end it on that note. 2555 the motherfucking time. Alright, it's been real. It was all my system here.